Hey, good evening, folks. Good evening. This is Wesley, Billion-Dollar Virgin. Go ahead and jump in here. Stop for a second. Now, let me warn you about something, okay? What I'm about to do with you right here on video here is called what I call a mental map exercise, okay? Now, I will be giving this, or this will be a part of mass control. I know you don't know what mass control is, but don't worry about it, okay? But this is something that may irritate you, but it works, and it works fast, okay? So once I get about 30 million people in this live Instagram with me, we're going to do it. Now, understand this, folks. I want you to do this with me. Maybe you're sitting down. Maybe you're laying down. Maybe you're in your car. Maybe you're at your job. I don't know where you are right now, but while you're listening to my voice, I want you to do the exercise with me, okay? Everybody that I know that is very successful, they do it this way as well. They don't call it mental map exercise. I call it that because I just created a name for it, because it was my own deal. Then I found out other successful people, some of my millionaire friends, are doing this as well, okay? All right, y'all ready to go? It's going to take about 5 minutes to do, okay? And this kind of gauges you, so it would confirm if you're truly going to be a very successful man or woman in the future. When I say success, I mean just making millions of dollars, not working a job, and living your life on your terms, okay? That's how I'm going to define success in this building. In this video here. If that's cool, hit the like button, please. Go, 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 go. Let's go. Comment the word let's go below. All right, here we go. Can everybody hear me? If you can hear me, just comment the word let's go. Comment, let's go. I like that. No sleep. I don't know what time it is. I really don't care because I got a goal to meet, right? $100,000 per day. I don't know what your goal is, but let me share this before I get started. Whatever your goal is, if you're serious about the goal, if you're committed to the goal, then you'll be committed to not sleeping, okay? Because sleeping kind of takes away from the time it takes to develop the skill to get what you want. What you're looking for is a needle in the haystack. Okay, that's how to kind of define success as far as that process is a needle. And the more you're going or rummaging through that haystack, you will find it. But if you're sleeping like a baby, hey, that's cool. Sleeping because you got to go to work, go ahead. Go work the 8-to-5 job for the next 30 years of your life, okay? If you're living for the day, I don't know. I don't want any part of that. Now, listen. Let's get started real quickly here. How many of you want to be successful? Okay. I know that sounds redundant, but trust me, it's going to make perfect sense in a few minutes here. How many of you want to be successful? I'm going to define success like this. Being able to do what you want, when you want, with whom you want to do it with. Period. Like me, I just came back from Dubai, had an amazing time. It was spur of the moment because I can do what I want to do, right? I stayed in a very beautiful 7-star hotel because I can do what I want to do. I went to the Millionaire nightclub, which is a very exclusive nightclub in Dubai, because I did what I wanted to do. Make sense? All right. Now, the question is, how many of you want to be successful? Now, I'm looking at your comments, and I'm actually going to interact with you as you comment below. How many of you want to be successful? Now, if you don't want to be successful, if you don't comment, please leave this video. Just go to sleep, go to work, do whatever you were doing before, okay? I'm only looking for people that are serious and they're committed right now. Okay, great. Now this question is going to be a very powerful question, so listen close. And I want you to spend some time tonight, even after this video, thinking about this. Everybody so far has commented, yes, Wesley, I want to be successful, or Wes, I am successful. Let me ask you a question here. What is that going to do for you? What is being successful? What is that going to do for you? Comment below because I'm looking at you. Now, you got to think for a second. Now, everybody just said they want to be successful. Okay, great. But what is that going to do for you once you're successful? Comment the words below. Now, understand, it may irritate you a bit because you might say, somebody said time, freedom. Give me the opportunity to help the world. Hey, guess what? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually comment verbally on your responses. Don't get pissed off at me, okay? I love you, and I might piss you off a bit, but I got to be real with you, okay? Somebody said time and freedom. First of all, young man, Luke, you have time. Everybody got 24 hours. I got 24 hours. So it has nothing to do with success about time. Freedom, unless you're in somebody's prison right now, if you're not locked up, you're already free. This person said, give me the opportunity to help the world. Listen, young man, you can help the world right now with nothing. Gandhi did it. Mother Teresa did it. So I'm sure you can do it right now. Okay? Somebody said freedom financially. Freedom, like I said again, you're already free. What are you talking about? You're not in prison. You're not in jail. And if you are, how did you get a cell phone? Next. Freedom. This freedom. Everybody keep putting freedom. Help family. You can help your family right now. You don't need to be successful to help your family. It would enable me to be free and live my life with no boundaries. You're already free. I want everybody to stop. Stop writing. Stop. Let me ask the question one more time. Before you just give me an unconscious, automatic monkey response, robotic response, I want you to think. Then I want you to comment. Okay? Listen, this will change your life. It'll change your bank account as well. It did for me. I know you want to be successful. But what does that mean to you? What would that do for you? Think for a second before you write. What would that do for you once you hit the success? What would that do for you once you hit the success that you desire? Think about it. Some of you guys want cars. Some of you want to take care of your family. Okay, so what would that do for you? Right? Once it happened. Go ahead. Comment below. It will make me feel heaven on earth. None of your business. Heaven on earth, you can feel that way right now. Listen, what would that do for you if you're successful? See, these are very important questions here. Listen, all right, let's do this. I'm going to keep your guys' answers and watch what I do here. Somebody said it would give me more options. Okay, Millionaire Roses, what would having more options do for you in your life? Okay, you want more options, right? So what would having more options in your life do for you? It will make me feel like I haven't disappointed my parents. So you disappointing your parents, if you're not disappointing them, what would that do for you? Means I accomplished life, some things in life I put my mind to. So what would that do for you once you start to put your mind to something that you want out of life? Give my family the lifestyle they deserve. What would that do for you once you're able to give your family the lifestyle they deserve? Put me in a position of more power. So once you have more power, Kevin, what would that do for you if you had more power right now? What will you be doing? Tell me. Comment below. I know some of you getting irritated. Like, God, you keep asking all these questions. Listen, questions are the key to life. Comment this below. Questions are the key to life. The questions that you ask will get you the desire in the things that you want most. It's all about the questions. Somebody said feeling stress-free. Well, what would feeling stress-free do for you? I want to know, what would it do for you? What would it do for you if you had the car? What would it do for you if you have the homes? What would it do for you if you were able to take care of your parents? What would it do for you if you're able to take your children and put them into private schools? What would it do for you if you can get up whenever the hell you want to get up? What would it do for you if you have a business making millions of dollars for a year? What would you do for you if you're able to vacation every single month all around the world? What would it do for you? I want you to think. See, a lot of you don't want to think because you don't know how to think. School doesn't teach you how to think. They teach you how to read and regurgitate information from books. But they never taught you how to think. Understand this. To be a successful man or woman, you have to start thinking. And I know this question is irritating you because you're like, why keep asking more? Because I want you to dig deep. Because, see, we really got to find out before you become a successful man or woman physically, like have the money in the hand. You have to ask yourself, well, if I want to be successful, what would that do for me once I am successful? Am I making sense, folks? Somebody say, Nita says, give me security. So you're not secure right now? What do you mean by security? Lock your doors, Nita, right? Lock your doors, lock the gate. So you guys think I'm joking, but I'm not. What do you mean security? If you had more security right now, then what would that do for you then, Nita? Does anybody that's listening to me understand what's going on and what I'm doing here? I would never get irritated while you're trying to teach. Give me peace of mind. Nita, peace of mind can happen right now. Just by listening to my voice, you can have peace of mind. Just by being grateful, you can have peace of mind. It will make me feel happy. Nanya, you don't need to be successful to be happy. Happiness exists in the presence if you focus on it. It will make me feel good, bruh. I got you right, Egg. But guess what? You can feel good right now without having any material things in your life. All right? It will make me feel like I'm in a good place in life. Good place is relative, Lami 10. That's relative, brother. You could be in a good place right now if you choose to be. Listen, young people, older people. You have to know, what is it? I want everybody, once you leave this video, anything that you want. I know some of you got vision boards and some of you got journals and you have all these wants. And all these wants and desires that you want, I want you to write, well, what would that do for me if I had the car? What would that do for me if I didn't have to work a job for the rest of my life? What would that do for me if I'm able to travel around the world? What would that do for me if I'm able to bless my parents with brand new cars or a brand new house, or be able to tell my parents that they don't never have to work another job? What would that do for me? I want everybody right now, even after this video, get a sheet of paper and I want you to write it down. Now, I know some of you don't want to do it, right? But understand that the people that don't want to do it, like the men and women that listen to me that don't want to do it, you'll never be truly successful. You will always be victim to your environment forever. Not because you're not smart, not because you don't have the ability. It's because you just won't take action. Obviously, I just showed everybody. I don't care if you're on YouTube right now, Facebook, looking at me with those big old brown blue eyes. You just realize that you don't actually know what it would do for you once you become successful. You guys said freedom, time. What does that even mean? Freedom? Time? You have more time? Nobody gets more time on the planet. I get 24 hours. You get 24 hours. Period. Freedom? No one that's watching this video is in prison right now because they don't allow videos and cell phones and Instagram and social media in prison. So you're already free. Wake up. You're free. Can you leave your house right now? Can you get in the car and go to the store and get some ice cream? Okay, well, you're free. Am I making sense? See, Young man said, man, you got my mind spinning right now. You know what? No, Luke, I have you thinking right now. This is what you young people are not doing. And you're going to wind up like your parents if they're not successful. Think about your parents right now. Why do you think they're not successful or making millions of dollars? Why do you think your parents are always in a negative attitude or always see their life or their reality piss poor? You're going to repeat the same actions and behaviors of them because they don't think either. You're not thinking. Sam, I'm teaching you right now. Zumba, fitness with Lord. Say, what does it mean to you? What does what mean to me? You know what? I'm going to do this. I want you guys to keep putting in your answers below. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, I want all of you to keep putting your questions below, your answers, and I want you to ask me the question. I'm a multimillionaire, right? And this is important. I want to give you the opportunity to ask me whatever question you want. Now, I've asked you guys questions that you obviously couldn't answer properly. I just showed you. Your answers were flawed, okay? They were surface. If your answer is, well, yes, Wesley, I want to be successful, and what they would do for me is give me time, freedom, and peace, you're wrong. Because time, freedom, and peace comes without the success and without the money. So ask me some questions. Go ahead. I want to give everybody here, all 35 million of you right now, you can like this and share this. If this is making sense, hit the like button. If you're still confused, still hit the like button, because I'm going to make it very clear to you. You're going to understand how millionaires, successful people think and how other people don't think. Okay? First question. Here's the question. Guys, before I start, please do this for me. Hit the like and share button, okay? If you don't mind. If you like me, if you love you some Wesley, $1 billion Virgin, hit the like and share button. And remember, always make a contribution to the world. Go ahead and like. Okay? People that like me, they share videos like this, okay? All right. I'm going to ask you the question. Here we go. And I want you to dig deep when you're asking these questions. And I want you to ask these questions as if you're trying to download my consciousness. You want every bit of information that's in my head because you want to be the person that's making 6 and 7 figures per month. You want to be the person that's traveling the world. You want to be the person that's jumping on video or maybe just waking up with a smile on your face every day like me. If you want that, I want you to think about your question before you ask it. And I promise you I'm going to answer it. But I just ask you to tag one person, like it, and share the video. And you're all mine. I'm all yours, okay? What does success do for you, Wesley? Well, success gives me, first I need to define success. Now, your success is me being able to do what I want, when I want, with whom I want to do it with. And what it does for me, it gives me the option to do what I want to do based off how I feel every moment of the day. Let me give you an example. Tomorrow is Sunday. Maybe I want to get up and do nothing all day. Just sleep. Maybe I want to get up and meditate all day. Or maybe I want to get up at 1 o'clock and go feed over 300 people. Or maybe I want to get up and go visit my parents. Or maybe I want to get up and go to my dad's church. It gives me the option to make a choice of what I want to do despite what people or what anybody else want from me. I do what I want to do, not what I have to do. Next question. Wesley, how did you start off? I don't understand that question. What do you mean, how did I start off? Start off doing what? Guys, I know I'm going to be a little bit direct, but see, the thing is, I think all the time, actually, young people, older people, you need someone that's going to be direct in your face. I'm tired of this pacifying you. It's going to be okay. It's going to work out. Stop. No, I'm going to be direct. And if you can't take it, get your ass out the kitchen. Leave this video. Because success is not for the weak. Period. Success is not for the Bambis. It's not for the deers. It's not for the people that want to put their head in the ground. It's for the fucking lions. So if you're a lion, then you stay here and you take it. And when you take it, you take action and you get relentless and you make things happen. Chris, why do you want to be successful and have money, Wes? Because it gives me the option to do whatever I want to do. It gives me the option to travel the world first class. It gives me the option to be able to feed hundreds of thousands of people per month. It gives me the option to be able to tell my parents, you don't have to work another day of your life because I got you. It gives me the option to bless my parents with new cars. It gives me an option to take my children around the world and allow them to see the very best, not the average, not the 1-star shit. No, the 5-star, everything. That's why. I want more money so I can contribute more to the world and develop and create more systems for people so they'll be successful as well. I need more and more money because I want 7+ houses around the world. And each house is going to cost me $5 to $10 million. Each of those homes are going to be technology homes. Each of those homes in those different locations. I can tell you the location as well. I'm going to have 7 very, very exotic cars at each home. Next question here. What would it do for me? What would it do for me, Wesley, to be rich and have millions of pounds? What would it do for you? I don't know because I'm not you, Sam. That's the question for you to answer. What does success do for you, Wesley? I just answered that. Success makes me feel even better than I felt when I was poor, when I was broke. The feeling it increases. It makes me feel, I never felt any type of stress, to be honest with you, even when I was broke. But it makes me feel that everything is just perfect. Life is just perfect. It makes me feel fulfilled. It makes me feel grateful. It makes me feel that I can do whatever I want to do. Like right now, if I wanted to rent a jet, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I can call somebody. I can rent a jet. And I could be in Paris in about 10 hours. That's why. If you could do one thing different, what would it be? I wouldn't do anything different. I'm going to be honest with you. Nothing. I probably would dream bigger, faster. That's about it. How to create a Facebook ad and make money off of it. You need to go buy my program, Online Millionaire Mastery. Go to the website, wesleyvirgin.com. Zumba. I'm happy in doing what I'm doing. Peace in what I'm doing, serving others. Awesome. Good job. What would it do for all of us to have an unlimited abundance of money? You have to know this for yourself, Sam. I want you to pull out a sheet of paper and I want you to ask that same question you asked me. I want you to ask yourself because you have to think for you, Sam, not Wesley Virgin. A lot of you want me to think for you. You want me to tell you what your purpose is. You want me to tell you what book to read. You want me to tell you what self-development program to get into. You want to tell me what's the best niche, what's the best business. You want me to tell you everything like I'm a god, like I'm a pat, like I'm just guru or something. Guys, I'm not the god. I'm not your guru. I'm none of that stuff. I'm a catalyst. I'm just like you. I just make better decisions. I just know what I want for my life and you don't. Which is the reason why I'm doing this video for you. Because I want you to think. I know some of you getting irritated. Hit the like button if you're getting irritated a bit. I know you are. I know you are feeling irritation right now. Because you're like, what does he want from me? What does he want? I want you to be clear. Clarity is power. Say if when you went to 5th grade or 6th grade or 7th grade and your teacher took you through this mental map exercise and just start asking you want to be successful? Great. What does that mean to you to be successful? What would that do for you once you get that thing? What would that do for you if you get that thing? What would you do for you if you don't have to work a job for the rest of your life? That would cause your own brain. That most people, their brains are dead. They're not utilizing their brains. What do you do to feel better when a loved one dies? I've never had a loved one die. Well, let me see, my uncle died a couple of years ago. I don't know. I don't do anything. What do you mean? To feel better? I don't know. I'm like this. I feel empathy. I feel sympathy, that they passed away. But after they passed away, I reframe it, which means is I say, you know what? That person's in a better place. All praises to the Most High. They're in a greater place. Wherever that place is, they're in a greater place. And I'm thankful that they're there because that's exactly where God or the universe wanted them to be. Always remember this. Sadness is going to happen on autopilot, but suffering is a choice. You don't have to suffer. Sadness is going to happen. Like in a garden, weeds are going to grow, right? You can plant some flowers. Weeds are going to grow automatically, okay? But suffering is a choice. Wesley, why are you so consistent with engaging with your customers' audience, unlike the other multimillionaires? Because I have a purpose for my life, Chris. See, my purpose disconnects me for the money. See, you guys think I'm doing this for the money. I'm not selling anything here, am I? Am I telling you to go buy my programs? Am I telling you to go buy Overnight Millionaire? Am I telling you to go buy Unrevealed Secrets of a Millionaire Mind? Am I telling you to go buy Mass Control? Nope. It's my purpose. My purpose is higher, or it's evolved beyond the money that I would make. The money that I would make is the byproduct based off my actions and behaviors. Okay? I'm living my purpose. My purpose is to help people like you earn millions of dollars, create a better quality of life for yourself. Be happy. Be grateful. Understand that you can see your world in a very positive light. That's my purpose. When you're living your purpose, life gets easier, even when you're broke, even when you're poor, even when life is not working out based off how you want it to work out. Am I making sense? Hit the like button right now. Thank you for hitting the like button right now. Wes, how did you find your purpose in life? Understand this, Oscar, and I want everybody right now that's confused about your purpose. You don't find a purpose, okay? Like you don't go outside and say, hey, man, what's my purpose? Hey, what's my purpose? What's my purpose at? Let's go find that purpose. No. You make a decision on what your purpose will be. It's not about finding. This is not hide and go seek, right? And then I go, where is that purpose? Man, where is that purpose? Where's the purpose? Where? No, you don't find your purpose. You discover what it is by telling yourself, this is my purpose. It's a decision. Am I making sense? See, a lot of you guys, when you think about life, you think about life too magically. Like you think like life is magic. Like God is going to magically do something for you. He's going to, give you a purpose. You know, something's going to hit you over the head one day and all of a sudden your life's going to be better. It doesn't work that way. Everything in life starts with a creation. Purpose is discovered based off your conscious decision to say that's what it is. Okay? That's it. There's no such thing as the right purpose. There's no such thing as the wrong purpose. It's whatever you said it is. Your purpose can be this today, and next year or 2 years, it could be a different purpose. It doesn't matter. It's not about right and wrong. You guys got to get out of this right and wrong shit. Oh, I don't want to make the wrong decision. You know, how many of you feel that way? I don't want to make the wrong decision, Wesley. I want to make sure I got the right purpose, the right procedure, the right steps, there's no such thing. Okay? Some people will leave their job tomorrow and they'll be stuck out with no place to live, with no car to drive. And people will say, oh man, that was a bad decision. Another person will quit their job tomorrow and they will make 10 times more money because they found a better opportunity. They had a better job. Then they have a better car and a better house. Then they'll say, well, man, that was the right decision to leave your job. Listen, it's no such thing as this right decision or the right purpose or the wrong purpose or the right technique or the wrong. It doesn't matter. I can give you examples on both sides of the fence. Okay? Next question for me. If you're getting value right now, go ahead and hit the like button because I know you are. Many of you are going to decide to get mass control because mass control gives you the ability to control people in a very ethical way. And I'm going to show you how to do that, but you better use it for good because if you don't, I'm going to slap you, I'm going to sue you, and I'm going to fine you, and I'm going to choke you. I'm serious. Next question. Yes, it's 2 a.m. Let's go. I beat faces. What is the best way to align with the people, experiences, and things you want to align yourself with? You got to make a decision to do it. I beat faces. What do you mean? The best way to align with people that you want to be around with is to separate from the people that are sucking the energy out of you. That's easy. I beat faces. separate from the people that are not aligned with what you want to go. Okay? Obviously, you're a makeup artist, right? I just learned that beating a face is not a man punching a woman in the face. I thought that's what it was. But it's obviously women that put makeup on their faces, right? Beat faces. Okay, great. Very interesting dialect, but it's all good. If you want to align, the best way, the only way, is to align with those people that are getting the results that you want, period. So if you beat faces, go find people that beat faces that make a lot of money. Align with them. You might say, well, I can't. They're not talking to me. Find a way. Figure it out. That's called thinking. That's called thinking. You know when a person say, I can't figure it out. This is hard. I can't figure it out. It's because you're not thinking. You don't want to think. Because anytime that you got to think about something, you say, oh, this is too hard. Oh, my brain hurts. How in the hell do your brain hurts? Get out of here. Your brain is hurting because you've never used your brain. Okay? How many of you say, oh, this is too hard? How many of you say, oh, man, this is just not working out? It's because you're not thinking. You got to be creative. Right? Many of you have not used your thinking muscle. That's why you give up so quickly. It's like running a marathon and you've never ran a lap. It takes time, it takes practice. Luke, how do you utilize your 24 hours effectively? By only focusing on what I want. Listen, Luke. He asked a great question. He says, how do I utilize my 24 hours effectively? My brain. I only focus on the things that I want out of life, the outcome. That's it. I only do things that I want to do. I don't do things that I don't want to do. I do things that I want to do, despite the criticism of others. That's it. Guys, hit the like button if you're getting value tonight, and hit the share button, please, right now. If you're getting value, I know you hear my voice right now. You're looking at this. You're looking at the screen right now. Hit the like button. If you're looking at the screen, hit the like and share button right now, because I know this is resonating with somebody. Exactly what I'm saying. Okay, how do you create a Facebook ad and make money off it, Wesley? Go to wesleyvirgin.com and buy my online Millionaire Mastery program. Everything to gain marketing. When you meditate, do you visualize one scene at a time, or do you go through different scenes? So when I meditate, good question. When I meditate, I take 3 to 5 minutes to do nothing. I focus on my breathing. After that, then I start to create the images of what I want. Sometimes I will associate to the image, and sometimes I will dissociate to the image. Okay? If you want to know more, you need to get the Wealth Visual program. It's a very powerful program. I've had people that have made hundreds of thousands of dollars based off the Wealth Visual program. Just go to wesleyvirgin.com. But yes, what I do is I first dissociate to the visualization, to the images, and I create the scenes all together. But understand it takes time. You got to practice this stuff. If you've never rode a motorcycle, I wouldn't give you a R1000. Does that make sense? Everything to gain marketing, right? If you're a newbie to the motorcycles, I wouldn't give you a R1000. It's too fast for you. You're going to die, period. It's too fast. So what I'm saying is, you got to practice. Do one thing at a time. Start small. Meditate. Visualize. Meditate on the breathing first. Practice that. Just practice being able to spend 5 to 10 minutes and just focus on your breathing. Then when you're able to do that, now start visualizing. Take steps, okay? Because if you don't, you're going to frustrate yourself. You're going to irritate yourself. And just like riding a bike, if you go too fast, if you've never ridden a motorcycle, you're going to die. Do you study human psychology? And has it improved yourselves? Absolutely. I'm a master in human psychology. I'm a master influencer. I'm a master in human behavior. And I'm a master why people do certain things in life. All right, guys. I'll take one more question here. Let me scroll down here. When working on an online product, what do you do? Just wait for people to buy it? No, you can't wait on people to buy it. You have to sell it. Okay. Here we go, folks. Let me give you the website here. It's for all my YouTubers and my Facebookers. All you guys on my Instagram, so I already know this. Let's go to wesleyvirgin.com. Understand this. If you click this link right here, Wealth Videos, I have over 200 hours of free content. Okay? I've had several people that have made millions of dollars just by the free content alone. You don't have to buy my product at all. Right here. Don't sleep. Listen. This is words from a multimillionaire, or words from a successful guy that started off poor. You watch it, apply it, take action, get results. Watch it, apply it, take action, get results. It's all here, folks. Wealth videos for free. You don't have to spend a dime. Look at that. Free. wesleyvirgin.com. Wealth videos. For everybody that said they can't afford anything, it is here. Much love. Love you guys so much. I'm not sleeping, not until the gold is hit. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Much love. Let's go.